Should be good. So weird. No, I shouldn't be muted. I'm just doing something real quick. How's it going? Ow. Getting blindsided. Why is this thing so bright? I don't know why this thing's freaking. I'm having to adjust a couple things real quick because for some reason my camera is like super bright, fuzzy, so I don't know what happened there. Auto camera hub. Did my stuff for some reason go to automatic? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it went back to automatic exposure, and I don't know why. What's going on, Astros? We'll be good to go here in a minute. I'm just adjusting some camera settings again, because for some reason my stuff got all weird, and like, it adjusted all my stuff again for some reason. There we go, noise reduction, perfect. How much are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good, doing good. There we go. That should be set now. That's a little better. For some reason, my thing was like all fuzzy, so I had to go back and adjust some camera settings. So we should be good now. I did see that. I did in fact see that. I thought that was pretty funny. Thought that was pretty funny. So, I don't know what we want to make today. So, we can still work on the Batteryman slash Thunder Dragon deck. We could work on that. We could work on just a new deck in general. We could work on a penguin deck. I mean, there's a lot of things we could work on at the moment. So I don't know for sure what we want to do just yet. I kind of need to get some ideas still. I know we were kind of talking a little bit about it in the Discord, but nothing was really decided on, so that's kind of the whole thing right now. Also, most likely whatever video or like whatever we end up doing for a stream today, I am probably going to be making a video for. I'm going to try to get back into doing video stuff again because I've been super lazy about it. So I need to get back into it. So that is what we're going to be doing. I could work on the Cyber Dragon / ABC stuff. We could do that. Because there's the Cyber Dragon ABC deck that I was working on from before. Well, at least like I had a kind of that deck made. Not really. I think I have like... It's mostly just a couple of like random cards and stuff, so... Honestly, I want to say we could probably just go ahead and work on this one. I think we're just going to do that. Let me go ahead and change the title on YouTube real quick. Live. Cyber Dragon / ABC deck. We'll see if it works. Probably not, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Cyber Dragon, ABC, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, good to go there. Allow all comments, perfect. There we go. Okay, perfect. I think that'll work. If we're doing this, then I'm gonna need to see what I have again. Oh, I got that Royal Rare Cyber Dragon. Cyber Twin Dragon, so I can use that. What's going on, Spectre? Okay, so I think we're just gonna make an entirely new... I think we're just gonna make an entirely, like, new deck for it. So we're doing Cyber Dragons mixed in with ABCs. That's what we're doing for today's video, or today's stream, which will be a video also. I probably, after this stream's done, I am probably going to immediately start working on it. Trying to get some videos out. I want to get back into swing of things, start growing the channel again, because we've been a little bit stagnant, so we're going to be doing that again. But anyways, so... we need to just go ahead and get kind of a foundation going for what we're doing for Cyber Dragons, and then go from there. Luckily, there is the Cyber Dragon, the structure deck that we can get still. So we can get like 2 copies of that. and kind of just go from there. And then we probably will have enough stuff in general from that to just make at least a starter deck from it. So I think we'll be good to go there. Real quick though, let me go ahead and grab something to make a drink. All right. So do we want to do? We might as well, might as well do this in a good way. Do you want to do some Irish whiskey, or do we want to go ahead and do a bottle of bourbon? I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do the Irish whiskey. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Both. You want to mix Irish whiskey and bourbon, and then see what happens. Because I'm gonna mix it in with some like lime juice and a couple other things too. So I feel like that's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna go with the Irish. I think we're gonna go with the Irish. Also because I have like a shit ton left. So plus this is nice stuff. I mean, I don't mind drinking it, but it's kind of nicer stuff, so I don't really want to waste that just yet. Not saying it's gonna waste, but still. So while I'm doing this, if anyone wants to kind of figure out how we want to do the Cyber Dragon and ABC deck, I am open to suggestions. Because we need to figure out what we need still. We're definitely using the Royal Twin, the Royal Rare Twin Dragon, by the way. 100%. Turn off the noise gate. It's fine. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. What do I want to do? It's fine. That's enough there. I think that's like 3 ounces. Lime juice. Making a good old shitty cocktail. That. I don't condone alcoholism, okay? Just saying. But doesn't hurt to have a drink every now and then. Then all I have is some peach syrup, so we're just gonna use that. Not gonna use a ton of that. Mostly because that's gonna be a lot. Like I'm gonna do like almost just like half of it. That's probably still too much, but it's probably fine. We'll make it work. We might make another one here in a minute. We'll see. Let me grab some ice, and then we'll be good to go. That's probably fine. Just two. Okay. Good to go there. Yeah, man. You son of a bitch. There you go. Okay. Good to go. It's all fucking, like, weird looking, but it's fine. That'll work. A little sour. It's alright. Okay, so we're gonna add the Cyber Twin Dragon, the Royal Rare one, obviously. We need to add a copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity. I'm probably gonna, I need to run at least one Nova, so we're gonna do that. Need to add an emergency call. We're gonna probably need more of those as well. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon would be good as well. Siger. We can add Fortress Dragon, because technically Fortress Dragon would work with the other stuff just fine in terms of the ABC stuff, so we should be good there. I don't know if I want to I don't think I really want to use any of the Cyberdark stuff. I think I just want to use more just pure Cyber Dragon. 2 cores is going to be fine. 3 regular Cyber Dragon we can have for now as well. And then we can kind of mix and match and go from there. There isn't really a ton of other ones I'm probably gonna need to get, but I at least want to have a couple of these as a foundation for now. If Cyber Barrier Dragon and Laser were actually good, like anywhere remotely like usable, I would use them because I think they're really cool looking. Barrier and Laser Dragon look really cool. They just suck, so we're not using them. Noxter is, yeah, Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. I like how also right now it is 7:33 p.m. and I have people outside like blowing leaves right now when it's like pitch black outside and nobody can see anything. Target one machine monster with 2100 attack or defense in your graveyard. Special summon it. Yep. Also, you cannot special summon monsters except for machine monsters, which that would be fine. So, okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw two. Probably only. It might be better to have more than that, but I think we'll do that for now. Machine Cyber Monster, yeah. The only other one I would maybe consider is probably Hertz, because this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. You can only use one of the following effects of Cyber Dragon Hertz per turn, and only once that turn. If this card is special summoned, you can make this card's level become 5. Also, you cannot target or cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for machine monsters, which again is going to be fine because they're going to be locked into machine monsters anyways with what we're doing, so that's not a big deal. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add another Cyber Dragon from your deck or your hand. Yeah. I could probably throw one for now and then kind of go from there. When it comes to spells and all that, yeah, I don't want to use Cybernetic Revolution. I'm not really a big fan of it. Same thing with Network. Problem with Network is it's a little too slow. Destroy this card during your third standby phase after activation. Once per turn, if Cyber Dragon is on the field, you can banish one light monster from your deck. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, special summon as many of your banished light machine monsters as possible. And if you do, destroy all spells and traps you control. Monsters that were special summoned by this effect cannot activate their effects. You cannot conduct your battle. Yeah. I'm not super worried about that necessarily. Like I said, Photon Generator. Like, the nice thing about Photon Generator unit is it's at least a quick play spell, but again, I'm having to tribute 2 Cyber Dragons just to be able to bring out Laser. If it was just one, and then I could bring out Laser, then I actually would consider using it, because it actually wouldn't be terrible. But it's a little unfortunate of a card. Maybe we'll try to shove it in here just because it'd be funny, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Oh wait, I forgot to do, I probably need to grab a couple other things like Repair Plant. I'll kind of throw a couple of these other cards in here for now. I'm not necessarily going to be using them, but they're at least there to use. Each from your hand and deck, and add one Dragon or Machine Cyber Monster. We do send one, yep. Yeah, I mean, Cybernetic Horizon's good, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Evolution Burst is not bad if I was just running pure, but I'm not. So I'm not really going to worry too much about that. Cyber Dragon Dry. Dry's not bad. It wouldn't hurt to have some other level 4s in here. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field. Everyone else can become level 5. When he's normal summoned, You cannot special summon. Yep, that's fine. If this card is banished. I mean, we could probably do maybe one copy of Dry. I mean, I know I'm kind of wasting material doing this because I can easily just grab them from other things, but it's fine. We'll just do that for now. One Dry and maybe one Y for now, just to kind of go through the flow of things. Galaxy Soldier. I have 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier I can use as well. So that's something. I can't use Cypher Dragon at all, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Galaxy Photon Dragon would be kind of interesting in this deck. I am locked into machines though whenever I do a couple things, so I wouldn't be able to always use this. But it does make other light monsters I control gain 500 attack. And then I can still add a Photon or a Galaxy card by detaching. So I can still technically use this as setup to go into Infinity and stuff, depending on what goes on. You can target one of those monsters. Its level becomes... if a light monster is special summoned, you can until the end of this turn. But do I have to, though? Does that lock me in? Does that lock me into only doing... It just says I can. So as long as it doesn't lock me into it, I could actually still use this technically. I mean, I could still go into, like, Prime Photon, because I have Prime Photon and I have just a regular Cypher Dragon, so I could go into that engine as well if I wanted. I don't think it's necessarily the best thing to do, but it's something. I'm at least going to add those for now and just kind of go from there. I need the ABC stuff. So, ABC Buster, I do not have A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon. Must be special summoned for, yeah, by banishing the above. Yeah, it's a cool card. It's just super annoying to get out, which is kind of my biggest concern. ABC, I'm trying to think. Salt core, okay. We're just gonna search them this way. Lights and rare SR. And then machine, there we go. Do I have a copy of Honest? I don't remember. 2 of you, 1 of you. I could put Toon Gear in this too. I'm not using you at all because that's just gonna make things slower. I think I'm still gonna run at least one XYZ Dragon Cannon. I'm not necessarily going to probably be doing much with that, but I can at least do it for now. I do have Steel Star Regulator as well for machine stuff, so I could technically do that as well. I don't have any copies of Electromagnetic Turtle. Otherwise, I would probably like to use that as well, but it's kind of whatever. It's not a huge deal. I'm gonna put 2 Novas in here. I don't have another Infinity, but I can at least have the 2 Novas. I'm trying to get things at least like started ground-wise, and then I can kind of upgrade things from there. 1 machine plus 1 dragon. That's technically a dragon's. Put Panzer Dragon would be hilarious to put in this deck. I'm not going to, but it would be really funny. I do need to put some of the other Cyber Dragon fusion spells in here, so I will have to do that as well. Do I want to put the gadget, like, at least, like, 2 of the gadgets in here? A part of me kind of wants to, just because the fact that they're at least 4s. I don't think it's necessarily gonna help that much. I'm definitely adding like too many monsters into this. But I'm just kind of throwing stuff in here for now and then kind of going from there. Machine gadgets. Do I have? I don't have platinum. For some reason I thought I did. I don't know why I thought I had platinum. I don't know why. Well, I don't have platinum is the only thing. Okay. I do have a Machine XCs, I know that. I at least have 1 copy of Gear Gigant, so I can do that. Not using you. None of these other ones I would really necessarily be able to use. I mean, Wind-Up Zen Moa is not terrible. I don't think it would help. When it's into the graveyard, yeah, I can just add a level 4. But it's only restricted at level 4, so that's why, like, that's not really gonna necessarily help me. So I'm gonna say no on that. Let's see. Do I have a copy of Honest at all? I do not. Let me see what the structure deck gives again, because I don't really remember. Okay. You can tell that I don't really care about getting a lot of these structure decks. I've only ever gotten the Burning one, Burning Spirits to get Silent Mining, and then I've gotten 2 copies of the Ninja one. The only thing is, like, it gives me a bunch of Cyberdark stuff, but I do get copies of, like, Power Bond and stuff. I also get a copy of Fusion Deployment, which would be good. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I should just probably grab 2 of these. I'm not using Rebirth. I don't need to. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I at least get a Cyber End Dragon from this. The only thing that sucks though too is, like, I don't get that's all I get from this. I don't get any of the other good Cyber Dragon extra deck monsters, but that's fine. If anything, I'll get the 1. Also, I need to delete this because we're not doing the Duelist Cup anymore. So I'm gonna say I could add a Cyber Phoenix. I mean, I can. It's something. I'm not a huge fan of Veer. I mean, if you normal or special summon a Cyber Dragon, you could immediately bring him out from your hand. Like, that's nice. It's just, I've never really considered it an amazing card. So that's why I don't personally care too much about it. So I'm going to do this and at least put just End Dragon in. And then we can kind of just go from there. Fusion Deployment I'll just throw in there just because. Also, I think I can dismantle a couple things. Yep, I can. So we're going to do that. I'm not putting Elton in this. It's not going to be worth it. I mean, do I even want to use Power Bond, to be honest? I feel like I should just have one. I don't necessarily need to use Overload Fusion for Rampage. I should just be able to use any of the cyber cards. Cyberload Fusion lets me do that for the quick play, which would be nice as well. I'm gonna add one of those for now. And then kind of go from there. Does Cyber Repair Plant let me grab... Yeah, I mean, Cyber Repair Plant does let me, as long as I have 3 Cyber Dragons in there, it does let me add just any light machine monster from my deck to my hand, and also just target a light machine monster in my graveyard and shuffle it. So, in general, it's a pretty good card. I just don't know what else specifically I'd want to add. So we should add some Ash Blossoms just to have them. This is gonna be like the super basic version right now of this deck. We're gonna kind of get things started off first with this, and then kind of go from there. So. I'll add one Cyberload, but I don't really necessarily think it's gonna help a ton for us right now, so, but it's whatever, we'll add one. And then we'll add one more Noctur, to be honest. Or Noxter. Why not? So we got plenty of stuff for level 4s as well now, so to be honest, we could probably go into a couple other level 4s in here. And just kind of like put some filler cards in here. So do you, and then Tornado, just to do. Save that just to make sure it saves. And then we'll go back and do this. So I need Union stuff. I need all the Union stuff that I have. So I need to grab... Do we want to add... Oh, I didn't even put in... Okay. We're gonna get rid of the gadgets. Just because they're not really gonna necessarily help me right now with what I'm doing. So we're gonna get rid of the gadgets so that way I can add a couple other guys that I'm missing. I'm just gonna, like I said, throw a couple cards in here just again, get things kind of started. No, I don't need to add that. That's not really gonna necessarily help a ton. Rollout wouldn't be bad, but it just plays too slow, so I'm not really gonna probably use it. Okay, let me grab... Okay, so... Well, they're not all effect monsters, but... This... Machine... I think they're all level 4, though. Yeah, they are. Yep, they are. 1, 1, and 1 for now. Okay. I definitely have way too many cards, but we're gonna have to kind of just wing it. Do we want to add... So let's add a couple other cards that I just know we can use as generics. I'm just gonna do this just for now at 45, because I kind of want to just like wing it. Cyber ABCs. Okay. It's not perfect, but I'll make it work for now, and then we can kind of go from there and edit things as we go. What do I want to use? Use this one. Use the Bujin one because I just got it. That one, I usually always do that one. So we're gonna do Infinity, ABC Buster, and we'll put the Royal Twin in there just because he looks just amazing. He's just so good looking. Again, this isn't gonna be probably great, but this at least gets us started, and then I can kind of figure out what else we need. So okay. Yo, Big Poppy? Nice. I don't like this hand. I do not like this hand. There's a couple things I can do here. Valence? Or Valence? Okay. Link them off into Code Talker. So you're running Code Talker. Set 2 back row, put Code Talker on field. Okay, Union Scramble's not terrible here. I'm not a huge fan of any of this stuff here, but we're just gonna do this for now. Assault Core. Pop unauthorized reactivation. Can't be special summoned this turn after being equipped, so I can't do anything there, but that's gonna be fine for now. Honestly, could just do Noctur right now and discard him and special summon him. But it's not really gonna help me. Honestly, just doing that to see if I can bait him, but he's not gonna get baited by it. So, Assault Core, go ahead and hit you. Okay, you're gonna let Code Talker die. Okay. I'm gonna set this card too. Then we're gonna end. I don't need to use Noxter's effect, because it's not gonna help anything. Okay, you got Monster Reborn. Okay. Oh. Okay. Banish 3 of your cards from the top of your deck face down. During your third standby phase, you can add all 3 to your hand. You're playing long game, yeah? You gotta make it to fucking 3 turns, but sure, I guess. Link bound. Draw cards equal to the rating, so he's gonna be able to draw 2. Okay. Okay. Sure. You know what? Sure. We will, I'm not gonna worry about it. There's a couple things I could do now. I actually need to special summon him to do what I'm about to do, so get rid of Phoenix. Dry, pop dry. Make those 2 level 5. Now I can go into like Nova and whatever else. I might as well just do Nova. So do Nova Infinity combo, get this out of the way. That's another thing done. Not doing that. I'm gonna do this, bring him out. It's 2 level 4s, some extra damage. Hit him for 27. Hit him for 19. Hit him for 12. Go into next phase. Could do Gear Gigant as well. I don't need to. The only thing realistically that's going to do for me right now is that would allow me to go into Core. I could grab that for Core. Ah, yes, good turn. Very good turn, very good turn. Noxter again. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. Just attach. Get him a little bit more material. I fucking did not mean to do that. It's fine. Either way I win, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so in my head I'm thinking of a couple things here. I mean, there's a couple things I can do. This is definitely like not ready at all yet deck-wise, but it's something. Z Metal Tank, A Assault Core, C Crush Wyvern, Union Driver, and then Cyber Repair Plant. Okay. He's gonna set a card. Is it gonna end? Okay, so set one end is probably the best thing that could have happened. Power Bond. Does not help me at all. Honestly, I'm just gonna Assault Core. I kind of hope he max C's here. He does not. He has Dark Lords. Okay. What's going on, Ernest? How you doing today? Okay, so that's another random card. Got it. Got it. Galaxy Soldier is a card. Send another light monster. Honestly, I'll just do Union Driver for now. Pop Galaxy Soldier. Okay. Got it. Infinite and Perm. I see. Still working on my Earth Machine deck, and it's going, I guess. Oh, okay. What, specifically are you... What specifically are you trying to, like, do in it, or, like, make? Just, like, a bunch of just different Earth Machines or something, or... Honestly, I'm just gonna hit him with 2 of those. I could go into a couple things now. I could actually do this. I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna go into Galaxy Photon Dragon, and then I'm gonna pop this. Send the core, that's fine. And that way, that lets me just add another Galaxy Soldier right away to my hand. Then, actually, that lets me do this. Then I can do this, and then go into you. And then so I don't have to do that. Perfect, because now I can go into Nova. And then now I can start getting stuff going. Okay, so this is at least something here. I can actually use Galaxy Photon Dragon to a certain effect here. So if it gets negated and I have enough stuff to bring out a level 4 and I can still do it, then that actually is going to work out perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got something going here. I like it. I like that. I like that. That's good, though. Okay. I'm going to just negate that. I have no reason not to. Get rid of one of the Galaxy Soldiers. I don't need those anymore right now. Just hit him with that. Perfect. He's gone. Or the Evenly's gone, I should say. Fair enough. I am definitely weak to that, so that's not great, but that's fine. I really don't want to have these. To be honest, Y and a lot of these other ones I'm probably just going to get rid of. I really don't need them. Is this going to help me at all? No, it's not. I really don't need Y in this deck. It's fine though. It'll work for now. It's an Xyz deck that changes it star level, adding 2 different Earth Machines star level together. Gotcha. Okay, well, we won, so we're winning. We are winning. We'll do one more battle, and then we'll go back to see what we want to change. I kind of have a couple of ideas of what I want to change. And it's honestly really just milling off a couple cards. It's not even necessarily, like, replacing it with other cards. It's more just, like, decreasing the deck size a little bit. So we'll kind of go from there. Add these. Or I'm not gonna get into a battle at all? I guess? Maybe? Probably not. If it's taking this long, usually not. Yeah, like I said though, we are going to be uploading a video. I don't know about tonight, it'll probably be tomorrow, of what we did today on stream. Like I said, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things for doing that. So we'll do a video for that, and then probably I will get a video together on my own for another Penguin deck list video. I don't really have a huge idea of what I want to do yet for it, but I kind of want to make like another Penguin deck just from scratch, and then just kind of change out a couple things. So we'll kind of go from there. Definitely way too much lime juice. Definitely way too much lime juice. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I really just made a whiskey sour. I mean, that's all I've been making. It's all I'm making is just a whiskey sour. But it's not bad. Not bad. I mean, I've always been a big fan of like Earth Machine stuff in general. Machines in general. Machines are my like favorite archetype in this game, or just in Yu-Gi-Oh in general, I should say. So, oh, that's kind of funny. Photons. Kind of happy he's going first because I can Cyber Dragon. I can also Union Hanger here too. So there's a couple things I can do here. Regular Cyber Dragon's such a classic card. Galaxy Trance, got Jumper. To be honest, my only thing with Noxter is like, I almost don't like, it's not a bad card, but I almost feel like I don't really necessarily want to use it right now though. I don't know. Cyber Dragon Core is a cool looking card. Also, it's a fantastic card to use also. So there's that. Good old Union Hanger. Okay. Are you going into another level 4? Xyz? Infinite Track deck, pretty much. Gotcha. Makes sense. Galaxy Photon Dragons are just a really cool looking card. I really like it. Yeah, I think if I mill off a couple cards, we can actually probably make this deck decently viable. I do get the extra card right now, though, so that's at least a good sign. Okay, just getting rid of that. Into Soul Flare. Okay. Adding back a Galaxy to put back into his hand. Gotcha. Now he can bring out Afterglow. Then he can pop Expedition. Another Photon Dragon. It's gonna Xyz those into a Cypher Dragon, probably, is what I'm assuming. Galaxy 100. He's definitely getting everything he needs right now. He's used up a lot of cards. Ah, I see. I forgot that he can do that. Budget, Master Duel Tournament. 4 URs and 7 SRs. And this is the cheapest deck I knew. Nice. You can make a pretty good amount of stuff with that, to be honest. I honestly really just want to just do this. Because I'm actually kind of hoping he just Soul Flares immediately. You're not. Oh, I'm doing this then. I'm not letting you get any more card value out of this. I can't afford it. So he's gonna pop Photon Lord. Okay. So that does that. I'm gonna pop Infinitract Hanger. I don't know if necessarily I want to go into this though. He's just gonna pop it. Okay. Oh, so he's doing that, so he's used up the ability of that guy. Because it's a once per turn. Destroys the core. Pops Afterglow. Yep, there's Photon. I can kill the Soul Flare? This is not going to be fun. I gotta get rid of this card. I kind of wish I could have done that, but that's fine. This isn't gonna help. I can get rid of the Soul Flare. That's gonna be about all I can do. Yeah, that's not really gonna help me. So I think what we need to do, we definitely need to get rid of a couple cards. Yeah, I mean, this guy's gonna just beat me. I have just a Cyber Dragon and a Union Hanger on my field. That's not gonna help me enough to make this work, so we're not gonna do that. So let's go ahead and go back to the deck, and then the deck list, and then kind of see what we need to change up, so. So this is what I have right now. I definitely want to change up a couple things, obviously. Yeah, Amazon's got a lot of, like, really, like, expensive cards. Obviously, it's a lot of extra deck stuff. Plus, what, Princess is like a UR, and then there's a couple other things. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Union Scrambles. I don't need two of them. Mill off one Noxter. In reality, Cyber Dragon Phoenix I don't need. Yeah, the best extra deck card is UR, which makes sense. I mean, generally speaking, in a lot of decks, it's gonna be like that, so it doesn't surprise me. I really don't like having Zwei and Dry in this. Why do I have Zwei in this, to be honest? I don't need it. I really don't need any of those, to be honest. I could actually probably mill off the Dry. So if I do that, this is what we're left with. 40 card deck. And we have these as our other cards and stuff. We have a couple things here. Give it a try for now. That's at least 5 less cards I would consider we don't need. Like, I don't mind Dry. Zwei I didn't need. I don't know why I put Zwei in there anyways. So that was kind of stupid. But either way, I think this might be a little bit better for us. Real quick, I want to do this in my hub. Can I move? Can I pan this thing over? Nope. That's fine. Yeah, see, this isn't a good hand. Like, at all. That's fine. I mean, it's something. Overload Fusion isn't terrible. Not gonna help me right now, but it'll help for later. Tatsu Necro. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Just doing something real quick. Can I move this over? No, I can zoom it in, but I can't pan it. Okay. I kind of figured that was the case, but I wanted to double. Red Eye Zombie Dragon is now on the field, so that's a thing. That's fine. It's gonna hit me for 28, so I gotta get rid of a 2800 attack zombie dragon lord. Sea metal tank is a thing. Do this. I can do this. I could go into Over Dragon. That ain't gonna help. That's only 2,000. I could go into... What would Siger do for me? Yeah, I might just have to go into Siger. It's something. Oh, I could do that in Overload Fusion now. Could also Cyber Repair Plan. I could have done that too. Oh yeah, I can only destroy those. I'm being stupid. Okay. Or air plant. Soldier. Op soldier. Get rid of Cyber Dragon. Op you. Add you. Op soldier. Get rid of you. Do this. Get rid of this. Nova. Nova. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Why am I just hitting buttons like a dummy? No, I shouldn't have done that. That was a dumb thing to do, but it's fine. I mean, I guess either way, it's fine. Okay. Hit for 27. Hit for 21. Hit for 21. Hit him again for 21, I win. So... I can do that? Which is fine. I guess it really, in reality, it wasn't the worst thing I could have done. I just kept hitting buttons by accident, and I didn't mean to. Because I keep forgetting that Chimera Tech Over Dragon's effect is like that. Where it's only, or Rampaging Dragon, it's only... My words today? Spell and trap cards, there we go. Words are a hard thing to understand. So, Sea Crush Wyvern, Cyber Dragon, Union Driver. Okay. I definitely don't love those. But I can deal with them. So he sets a card face down and then pops a Vampire's Domain. Do you have an additional vampire? You do. Okay. Sorcerer. Set a card. And your turn. Okay. Interesting. You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna do this. What is this? Oh, it's just another one. Because of course it is. To be honest, I probably didn't need to do that. I probably could have actually just gone into Saiger and then done the exact same thing I just did before. Again. So I probably in reality shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just went ahead and just used the Sea Crush Wyvern and the Cyber Dragon. Went into Saiger, popped Overload Fusion, grabbed Rampaging, and then gone from there. Because then Rampaging, I literally could have destroyed back row, then fine. So now I'm just letting him do stuff, which it was not a smart idea. I do have an Ash to at least stop something here, possibly, but this isn't great. What the fuck did you do? Okay. Oh, you had called. All right, you know what? I should have done that. Well, I guess he could have just called the... He could have called me anyways. Yeah, either way, that's fine. That kind of sucks. Okay. He's gonna pay 500 to normal another vampire. He's got a lot of monsters in his hand. Tributing into Shadow Vampire. Yeah, so he's just running pure vampire. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. You don't need to summon any more vampires. I guess in reality, that could have saved me from not having to worry about him attacking me with any of the other vampires, I guess. But it's fine. I just don't want him to special summon another thing and then I get fucked that way. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure something out here. Okay. Union Scramble does not help me. Okay, dead hand. Got it. I lose. Yeah, that doesn't help me whatsoever. Okay. What to do? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because, like, in reality, I don't need regular Cyber Dragons in this deck. If I'm gonna be running Galaxy Soldier, there's not really a reason for me to have those other ones. So I think we're going to kind of revamp a couple things again after this is done. I'm gonna go ahead and Union Hanger here. I can grab a core is fine in this situation. Well, this lets me normal into a Cyber Dragon spell. I can also pop unauthorized reactivation as well. I'm not going to yet right now, but I can. Cyber emergency, we'll pop that. Okay. Pop this into Hertz. Galaxy Soldier pop. Hertz pop. Yeah. I think we're gonna get rid of regular Cyber Dragon in this deck. Pop this. I mean, I guess I could just get rid of the regular Cyber Dragon at this point. Do you. Then go into Big Boy Nova. And then honestly, I'm actually just going to go right into Infinity because I'd rather have the extra material on him for negating purposes for later. So that's fine. Now I'm going to pop unauthorized reactivation. I'll put it on the core because it doesn't really matter who I put it on at the moment. So I'll do that and we'll just use Seacrush Wyvern. And then we'll end. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the play. I don't know why I guess I was originally doing that anyways. I could probably get away with not even using 3 copies of Cyber Dragon. Maybe. I could also do another thing too. Yeah, I really don't want you to pop Trap Trick Garden. I also should have put Called on the field. Just so that way I had another thing just in case. So probably wasn't the smartest thing on my half, but oh well. Also, you can't do Sarah now because you normaled that, so that's at least good. Set Holatea probably. Set another random card. Set. All set back row. Got it. Okay. Do not love that. God, all set traps? Really? Okay. I mean, I guess it is Trap Tricks. Or it might be Trap Tricks Labyrinth. If I let him do that... I have 2 cores. I'm not going to be able to get that, though. I'm going to let him do it. I do lose out on that, but that's fine. I'm actually going to go ahead and attack with the core. Mostly just to see what he does. Okay, so there's Holatea. I'm actually going to pop this. Because I'm not letting him get into stuff with Holatea. Hit for 4. And then I can hit for 23 now. Okay, he doesn't have anything to do with that. So that's good to know. I'm going to set that and then probably end things from there. Ooh, I could go into that, but I already lost Union Hanger's effect. I'm going to leave it. I know what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to think if keeping the if keeping any copies of just regular Cyber Dragon is going to be worth it right now. The nice thing about I could maybe keep one just to have and then kind of go from there. I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Using the effect of that, I'm going to pop you to do this. Not letting you get any benefits at all from the Holotea. Because screw you. Paducah is not allowed. Okay, popping that. Not letting you do that either. You've now wasted your normal summon. Another card done. Okay. Okay, I like this. I like this. I am in a good spot. Could pop another Union Hanger actually right now, to be honest, too. You know what? I am. Only because I can get another card. This gives me more card value. I'm gonna grab Z-Metal Tank for now. And then I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to pop you, do the core, attach the core, so that way I can pop Sea Crush Wyvern's ability. Okay. I'm going to do that. Take you out. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I special summon here, so Z-Metal Tank's fine. Do that and also attach him as well if I want. I could also go into Tornado. I think I already used up too many Galaxy Soldiers for me to get any benefit from Photon Dragons, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I could go into ABC actually right now. Do you have anything? No, he doesn't. He don't got anything. ABC Buster, attack with Infinity, and dead with Infinity, and I win again. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. So, in my head right now, the first thing that's coming to my head is first, I'm getting another one of the structure packs. Because I have enough for it. Doing that. Because that gets me a couple more things to use. So, gonna do that. Going to now change this deck up a little bit. I think I'm still gonna keep the Scramble. I'm milling off 2 of the regular Cyber Dragons. I don't necessarily need those. I could also go into first of all, I need another core. I'm adding another core. Honestly, I could do another Hertz as well. Ooh. Ooh, do I do another Hertz? The thing is, I'm never gonna be using XYZ Dragon Cannon. I'm never going to be using them. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't want to, but it's just not really gonna help. Plus, this gets me a lot more cards to use, so I'm gonna do that. Because I can use a whole 5 more cards. I'm adding another Hertz. We're gonna do that. And then now I can add, honestly, we'll add another 2 of you. Just for more card value from that. What else do I want to add? I could add something for tributing just in case I have to deal with anything really stupid. So I could do like, I could do Gamma Seal. So if I do that, that gets me a little bit more room to work with to get a couple other things. And also add another Cyber Dragon at that point. Just because. I could say fuck it and add a Power Bond, I guess, too. If I want. If I'm doing that, I'm gonna mill off one repair plant and then probably add another monster if we're doing that. And if we're doing that, I can mill, is there anything else union-wise I want to add? I mean, there is, I can always do heavy mech support. Because if I just normal the heavy mech support armor, I can immediately target a union monster from my graveyard and special summon it. Yeah, I think I'll re-add that. I don't... Again, I don't know if necessarily this is going to be the best thing to do, but it might be a little bit better because, for one, the problem with just regular Cyber Dragon, and I love regular Cyber Dragon. I love how it looks and all that. It's you know, it's a cool card, and it does have a good ability because it's not a once per turn. But I get way more use out of just at that point just having the 3 Galaxy Soldiers and just milling off the other like 2 copies of Cyber Dragon. If I need to use a regular Cyber Dragon, I can still, so it's not like I'm like losing out. So I think that's fine. I actually would like to get another ABC Dragon Buster at some point too, and then put in another B Buster Drake. I think that would be a little bit better as well. Ugh. But I think that can work. I think we're in a little bit of a better spot. Because the problem is, again, it's just gonna take so long for me to be able to bring out XYZ Dragon Cannon, and then if I wanted to go into like A to Z, that's gonna take even longer to bring out. So it's unfortunately it's just one of those cards that's not really worth it unless I'm making just a pure like ABC deck at that point that only has stuff that's gonna be able to use that I'm gonna be able to use for like 4 stuff like that. So I think we're better off not doing that. I'd love to use A to Z. I don't have A to Z right now, but I'd love to get a copy of it for maybe another ABC deck for later, maybe. But for now, I think just having the 1 ABC Dragon Buster is fine. If I can craft another copy later, I will. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like already, this is a little bit of a better hand. Kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, get rid of Union Driver, do this. I can actually do this. You know what? That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. And then I could go into Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon at that point. That would be really funny too. I'm not going to do that specifically, but that is funny. Siger is not going to necessarily help me too much here. I could actually do that and still go in the Rev system. Man, what do I want to do here? You know what? This is a stupid idea, but I'm kind of like feeling some things out. I'm feeling some stuff out. Add the Union back to my hand. Do not pop that yet. Pop Repair Plant. And no, it does work with Ojama. I know that. I'm just like, I'm not a fan of Ojamas either, though, to be honest. So, for me personally, I wouldn't do that. Galaxy Soldier here. I can still rev system and still get back the other guy if I want to. But I'm going to do this. Get rid of you. Do this. Pop this. Grab you. I can't do anything with you yet. But I can do rev system again now. Grab you. Go into this. I'm just testing things out. Not the best use of that. It's not the best use of like me using the Galaxy Soldier and stuff. But it gets a Saigar on the field. And I also get a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon with 3000 attacks. So I can't complain too much. I'm just mostly experimenting, so. Yeah, Whiskey Sour with the Bushmills, pretty good. I guess I should have expected Ice Jades, given everything going on here. Okay. Are you targeting Union Driver? Are you just gonna attack Saigar? Okay. Okay. You know what? I will just accept that. I'm not even gonna question. Not even gonna question it. I'm not gonna pop Galaxy Soldier here because that's not gonna help. I'm gonna pop Core. That's gonna be better for me. I could go into Cyberload Fusion. Or I could Emergency. What would Emergency get me? Oh, you know what? No, I should do that because I can get Hurts from this. Grab that, grab Hurts, Galaxy Soldier, and then go from there. Okay. We got something cooking in the pot, all right? We got something cooking in the pot. Send Hurts, do this. Pop Soldier, pop Hurts. Main goal right now is to get Infinity onto the field. I can honestly just grab the Cyber Dragon here because I'm gonna mill him off anyways. And then go into the other Galaxy Soldier, get rid of the Cyber Dragon, do this. Then go into this, into Nova combo, into Infinity combo. Boom. Do not hit that button. Well, I mean, I win at this point, actually, if I do that. 21. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to do this real quick. Special summon. Discard you. That. Then do this, because either way I'm going to be able to get stuff, so it's not a big deal. Because I'm going to get another material back anyways from it, so it's not a huge deal from that. Do that, he's gonna fucking surrender anyways. Okay. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. I mean, like, the biggest thing for me, I'm happy that, like, there's at least some kind of synergy because they're all light monsters, which is kind of why I wanted to work on this deck. Because of the light monster stuff, I kind of want to get more risky, but maybe not. No, I like the... I'm digging the synergy so far with it, though. I think it's going good so far. A couple of things I probably still need to add and tweak and stuff, mostly in the extra deck, but I think we can make this... I think we can make this work. It's a definitely good start. Cyber emergency. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. The only reason I'm doing this is because I would rather get a couple more card value. If I can get enough things here to allow me to get Infinity on the field and have an Ash Blossom and then whatever else, I'd rather do that. I think that's going to be better for me. So I'm actually going to do this to grab Hertz, because then I can Galaxy Soldier, Hertz will pop, and then I can send Hertz away, and then that way I can go into another Galaxy Soldier for after that, and then we'll be good to go. Only thing I gotta worry about here is an Ash, potentially. Maybe? Okay. I mean, it doesn't negate the effect, so that's fine. I don't love it, but I can deal with it. Let's add the Cyber Dragon, because I don't need anything else there specifically. Galaxy Soldier is fine. Ooh, almost fucked that up. Pop this. Send you. Do this. Boom. Into you. Into infinity and beyond. Thank you for your Druis Worm. I appreciate it. And unauthorized activation. So this is one of those things where, like, ooh, you know what? It's actually better for me to do heavy mech support armor, because if anything happens here, he can pretty much take the hit for me for card effect or battle, and then he gets destroyed instead. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really want to necessarily use that up, but it's actually better for me to use it now. It's a cool deck, bro. Better than how mine's going. I mean, the fact that the things I want are all light monsters, it's working out better than I had hoped, which has been nice. And I know I've seen a couple like little deck lists that have this idea to it. Obviously I want to kind of try to take my own spin on it, but I'm liking it so far. There's a couple things I would change personally on it, but it's more of, you know, work with what you got. Luckily, because there's a Cyber Dragon structure deck, I can pretty much get everything I need, which is kind of nice. Yes. Do you have a called? You don't. Okay, so you're allowing that. Okay. Set 1. Set 2. Set 1 end. Perfect. Okay. 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 B Buster Drake. Not terrible, actually. It's a fine normal summon. 1500 attack. Something. Okay. Fuck. That's not good. Super Poly is... Oh, fuck me. Alright. I'm only gonna get one out of that, yeah. I might put Evenly in this deck, only because it's just another card to help kind of deal with some stuff. I could potentially get rid of Scramble, maybe, but I don't know. Man, that fucking sucks. Well, you can get rid of the Infinity. Honestly, Monster Reborn might not be bad in this deck either, only because I can just bring back the Infinity. But then I can just, at that point, just get more copies of Infinity anyway. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. But in reality, how many Infinities am I probably getting on the field? Ever. Like I'm getting one for sure. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good. He's going into tier limit stuff that I really don't want him to go into. I'm gonna let him do that for a minute. Hold on. I'll put this away. I come back and he's still not doing anything. Well, he's doing stuff, but not really. Kind of is, kind of isn't. And there's Kitkalos. I have not seen a tier limit deck in a while. It's been a minute since I've seen a tier limit deck. So, got that going for me. Frost Sheep. I don't know why I'm still in this. Like, the problem is here, I'm not gonna be able to do anything here at this point. Kitkalos is gonna be annoying unless I get Gamma Seal and take out the Kitkalos, but at that point he's just gonna be another nuisance because he's sent to the grave. I mean, at that point I can force him to mill off 5 cards, but then if it's a tier limit deck, he wants that, so that's not going to help me. Yeah. I don't know. A little unfortunate. Little unfortunate. So does that does that deck that you're making at the moment, Ernest, is it pretty much only Infinitrack, or is there other things in it too? Kaleido's not good. I don't need to deal with this. Oh, this is not. I can't do anything about him. Okay, I think I'm just gonna surrender here. Also, with these Dragon Maids, I'm not even gonna question that. I will be right back, and then we will continue on. Tears be miss a lot on the mill. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Like I said, I mean, I kind of expected if I was going up against a tier deck, I'm still gonna probably lose, so it's whatever. Other thing like Clockwork Knight and some Trains cards, yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, Clockwork Knight actually might not be a bad card for me to put in. I gotta think about that too. I'm gonna try something real quick because I haven't tried it before. So we're trying new things here, okay? We're gonna try some Orange Crush with some Arrow blue raspberry flavored vodka. Because I've had this for a while, it's kind of just been like sitting. I haven't really used a ton of it, obviously. I mean, I've opened it, I've used it a little bit, but smells good. I didn't change the color much of it. I'm liking how my room's coming together. It's coming along pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, no, Clockwork Knight actually is a card I completely forgot about for this deck. It's, well, I don't know necessarily if I need to use it, but I'm gonna look at it again. Because it's a fun card. Clockwork. Because the nice thing about this card specifically, machine monsters I control gain 500 attack and defense. Also, machine monsters your opponent controls obviously lose 500. So that's cool. Then you can banish this card, discard one card, add it. The only thing about that is I forgot it only is really good for earth stuff for that other effect. So I'm not going to use it. I forgot it's really only for like earth machine monsters. So that's a little disappointing, but that's fine. What else do I want to add to this deck? I have enough fusion stuff. I haven't really been pulling any of those fusion cards, to be honest. What? I'm gonna look at some other, like, versions of this deck that people have used, just to kind of get an idea. This guy's got 3 copies of Nibiru in his deck, by the way. Real quick, let's try this. Hold on. I can definitely smell the fucking raspberry now. I mean, I didn't add a lot. It's fine. It's just like Orange Crush with like now a little bit more of a hint of raspberry. And obviously a little bit more of a vodka taste. I'll take it. You know what? We take those. We take those. Yeah, I really need to add another Buster Drake in this. Okay. What are you saying oh about? Unless it was something I was talking about, I don't really remember. Excited for tomorrow though for Replay Friday. Back to a normal Friday. Hopefully we'll have another video uploaded finally by then. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna add... Monster Reborn. Yeah, I could do limit removal. I mean... Oh, I don't have... Fuck, I don't have limit removal. I mean, is there any other, like, light or, like, machine cards? Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you know what I could do? I could... Do I have a copy of Machine Duplication? I don't think I do anymore. I think I did. I do! I have 2! Cause that lets me get... That lets me go into Core, or I could do this too to go into Noxter. I might mill off one of the power bonds. For now. Do I need to have... I like Power Bond, but do I really, like, in reality, do I really even need to have Power Bond in this deck? I don't know about the Machine Duplication. My only concern with that is it's only going to work for either Hertz or Core, but it's better to not special summon those onto the field. I'm going to mill off the Machine Duplication. I just don't think it's going to help. You know, that would be a funny card, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like... I guess if I really wanted to, I could do Clockwork Knight and then have System Down, because they're all machine monsters, and then just banish all of his machine monsters. But if I'm doing something like that, I'd want to run like 3 copies of Clockwork and 3 copies of System Down at that point. It would be kind of funny though. Just saying. There's nothing else I want to add. I mean, I do have a copy of Gizmek Orochi. Now, this would be like a very, very, very last option I would have to be able to do stuff with. The only other thing that sucks about it is a dark monster. But it's something. I'm not saying we have to do it. I'm just saying it is there. I do have it. It would be funny. I'd only be worried about it milling off things I don't want it to mill off. I think we can hold off on that. I could just add the Cyber Phoenix for now. It just kind of like, I like Cyber Phoenix, but it's such a slow card to play. I'll re-add the power, one of the power bonds. I'm not gonna worry about machine duplication. I think Monster Reborn's gonna help just in case something happens, so I'm gonna go into ranked. I just want to see what this deck can do in ranked. Probably not a lot, but you never know. Yeah, the raspberry vodka with orange crush. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I really want to do something with my lights in the back. Like I just kind of like have them just like wherever. So I need to find like a good, actual good spot for them. We'll get there though. Be one of the things I work on tonight. Hertz. Hertz is a cool looking card. So I've got a Hertz, an Ash Blossom, an Assault Core, and Galaxy Soldier and Union Scramble. Not bad. Okay. Very cool. Love it when connection fails. Very cool of you. Try this again. This deck is now 1-0 in gold. Azure Eternity. Okay. Bro, I need to stop looking at these like signed memorabilia sites because I keep wanting to get stuff. And I'm like, no, you can't get stuff. But then it's like, it's $50. This one's like $50 though if I get it. Okay, so he has his turn. Doesn't set anything or do anything. Did he just brick completely? I kind of like this hand. Cyber Emergency. He doesn't control a monster, which is the only thing that kind of sucks. Ooh, I have an idea. Core. Repair Plant. Nox Monster. Hurts pop, just because. Not gonna use Cyberload Fusion yet. Grab that. Can now Cyber Repair Plant. Atom Light Monster. So this is giving me a little bit more range to work with. Do that. Galaxy Soldier pop. You. Into pop Galaxy Soldier. Into this. Into pop this Galaxy Soldier. Get rid of the Union Driver. I don't need to pop this yet. Do this. Go into the Nova / Infinity combo. I mean, I guess I could just win right now, right? Nova, do this. You bring out the Cyber Dragon. Witch's Strike is OP. What does Witch's Strike do again? I don't remember. Infinity. Rev System? Grab the Hurts. Now I'll pop Overload Fusion. I can do that for Twin. Oh, I can bring my Royal Rare Twin out. I mean, I have to bring my Royal Rare Twin out. It's so beautiful. Look at it! Oh wait, I can't attack with oh wait. I fucked that up. I can make this work still. You two. Saiger. I'm giving him another turn. In reality, I shouldn't even have done that and just attacked with everyone else. But it's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Your opponent negates the normal or special summon of a monster, monsters, or the activation of a card or effect. Destroy all cards your opponent controls and in their hand. Oh, you know what? I've heard of this card. Yeah, I know this card. My only problem with it is a little, like, specific when it comes to being a card. It's kind of my only concern. Penguins! You know what? I give you a fucking round of applause. You're using penguins in gold, more fucking power to you. I respect the hell out of that. I respect the hell out of that. Monster Reborn. You can still pop that. That's a little annoying. So he's going into an 8. Assuming Aura Whale, he is going into Aura Whale. Man! I respect the hell out of it. Listen. More power to you. More fucking power to you. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. That makes me so happy seeing Penguin decks. I don't see them that often, but when I do, it's really cool. What can I do with the Union Hanger here? When this is normal, I can go into driver. What do I do? This isn't a good idea, but I need to have something. Union hanger, pop, connect, sea crush is fine. If I attack him, I can re-add the Sea Crush and then special summon the Sea Crush, but that's not going to do anything to help me really. Either way, he's got piercing too. So yeah, I mean, the Aura Whale has piercing, so that's not going to help. Okay. Him having the Monster Reborn was super clutch, by the way, because if he did not have that Monster Reborn, he was going to lose. He should have already lost. I fucked up, so that's on me. I'm wondering if he only has just the Aura Whale that he can do. Yeah, he must have bricked. Facts with budget will hurt a lot of the deck. Yeah. Harpies, huh? Okay. Don't love that, but okay. Okay, fusion deployment's actually not terrible here. Okay, so I'm in a better spot now because if anything, I mean, either way he's gonna keep being able to bring him back, which is fine. As long as he doesn't have anything in his hand to take out ABC Dragon Buster, essentially at this point it's just me grinding out until I win. I can make this work. It just depends on the last card that he has. Look at my boy, fucking 8. I really like the way this, like, how this card looks. I do wish we had some more support for ABC. Okay. I'm not doing that, obviously. So he's going into Emperor because he needs to start going into other combos. So I get this. This makes sense. Yep, bring out Note Penguin. I can't do anything about that, so that's fine. If he has Glacial Beast, Polar Penguin, this is going to be funny. I would assume he does, because it's a very good card for a deck like this. He might actually just go into... He does have Polar Penguin! I'm so proud of this guy. Like, I don't even know this guy. And I am so proud of him for doing what he's doing right now. He can go into Trishula right now. I'm assuming he has Trishula. Is this guy running my deck? He's got a Harpies, he's got Monster Reborn, he's got all the Penguin cards that I have in the deck. I'm just saying, if he does have my deck, that's really funny. Foolish Burial Goods for Ice Barrier? Oh my god, I fucking love this. This is so funny. I don't want to say it's a my deck specifically, obviously, because other people have used it, but like, this is really funny. Good for you, man. I 100% applaud this. If you beat me, 100% respect. Which is looking like at the moment you're going to beat me, as long as you set up the stuff correctly you need to. Penguin Squire, really? Oh no, you're re-grabbing the Emperor. Never mind. Okay. He's going to a 6, so he's going into Brave, yep. I was gonna say Brave would be the only real one you could probably do there anyways. Makes sense. You can't pop no Penguin there. There's Penguin Soldier. Okay. Yep. Battle. Taking out the Sea Crush. And then end. Okay. This is a very interesting situation right now. Core. You can pop the Penguin Soldier. He's gonna pop it to flip the... He's not actually. Really? Okay. And more power to you. Cyber Emergency? Hertz doesn't really help me actually here, but not much I can do about it. I could Bagooska stun at this point. I could Bagooska stun and stall. I feel bad doing this to him, but I'm gonna have to. So Bagooska stuns, stall, and go from there. The one card I keep forgetting to add is Evenly. I kind of want to add Evenly still in this deck, but we'll figure it out. I love that I'm going up against a Penguin deck. I'm so happy about that. That makes me so happy. And like I said, I don't know if he's using exactly mine. He might be using a modified version. I don't know if he watched my videos for the Penguin stuff, but if he did, that's awesome. I'm just saying in general, it's nice to see another Penguin deck user. Like me actually going up against one like normally, not just like in our like normal duels and stuff that we do for stream. So yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna have to end phase because he can't do anything here. Ooh. That's how I feel about the Amazon deck. I don't know if this is actually the best idea to do. I fucked this up a little bit. Yeah, I fucked this up. Damn, yeah, I fucked this up. Well, actually, no, we're fine. We're actually fine still. I think. Hold on. We're fine still. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Do this for the Baguska. Infinity does that. Negates that. Destroys him. He's gone now. One less thing to deal with. I can now do this. I'm gonna do you two. Grab Hertz. Could re-add Seiger back. Not really gonna help that much if I do that. I'd rather just do Core. Okay. Do that. Do that. I'm in a very interesting situation right now. It's a little bit of a stalemate with what's going on. So the thing is, he can tribute off the, because he has an Emperor Penguin. He can tribute off the Ninja Penguin. Get rid of the Ninja Penguin. Pop, obviously, Emperor Penguin. Go into another Synchro. Have... That's fine. Have, Oh, are you just going right back into another Penguin Brave? Or are you going into Coral? You are going into... So his deck is a little bit different then. Because his deck uses 2 copies of Brave. I actually only use 1. So his is a little bit different. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, he does use Penguin Sword. Actually, in my new Penguin deck, I was considering using that for something, because I have an idea for a Penguin deck that I'm cooking up. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that lets me get emergency again. Emergency this. Which lets me grab... can grab another core. Not really gonna help me that much. Unauthorized reactivation. Do that. Do... Probably is not the best card to do. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. He's gonna win. I mean, like, I'll give him credit. He's gonna win. Yeah, this is the other Penguin Soldier. Yeah, because either way, he can just grab the Note Penguin back. So it makes sense. Because this is only destroyed, so he can still target. Oh, he can't. Yeah, I still lose. I still lose, but I want to see his deck. I want to see his deck real quick. I fucked up. I could have won this earlier if I just didn't like want to just bring out Twin. So that's on me. But I want to see what this guy uses. Okay. So his is different. God damn, he uses 3 copies of Egyptian God Slime. Fiendish Chain's kind of interesting. How is he getting 3 copies of God Slime out? Oh, unless he's just... Oh, he's just doing it from Pot of Prosperity. So those are just milled cards. Those are cards just to get rid of. Never mind. Okay. Interesting. So he does have Coral Anemone, and he has Water Charmer. And he has Marbled Rock. Okay. Ymir. Bahamut, yep. Pretty much all the white aura stuff, except for Narwhal, but Narwhal's not very good, so that makes sense. Interesting. The Nibiru's a little surprising. I guess it's just there, obviously, anyways, just to do whatever. Oh yeah, Foolish Burial Goods is at 1. I always forget about that. Interesting. I have 5 missions done. What the fuck did I get done 5 mission-wise? Did I get done with all these? Except for 2. Oh, I got done with the Lifetime 2 one. Oh, okay. The Lifetime 1 got done. Okay, so the only other card right now I would maybe be considering... getting rid of... I really like Fusion Deployment. I'm gonna mill off 1 rev system, or just the rev system that I have. And the only reason I'm doing that, I'd rather have Evenly in this deck right now just to have another option. So I think that's what we're doing. I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and end things there though. I'm a little tired, plus I gotta get some editing done, but this will be at the beginning of the video that I upload. But for everyone watching for the on the YouTube side for the video stuff, this is the deck that we decided to make on stream. So for anyone that wants to watch this on stream, they can at obviously Captain Lullaby and all that. Great deck building, both of us. Yep. But yep, this is what we got so far. We'll probably edit some more stuff. I probably will make like a deck list number 2 of this later with some new added cards, but for now, this is what we got that we made on stream. So hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and see you all in the next video / stream. Peace out.